Welcome to the Hypnosis NGH Podcast. This podcast series offers a fun and serious look at hypnosis and offers various ideas, discuss case studies, along with NGH educational opportunities. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Hypnosis NGH Podcast. I'm Eric Damon from the NGH. We have a special guest who you may have heard of on this podcast, as well as here in the office at the headquarters of the NGH. And that's Jereme Bachand, our Executive Director of the National Guild of Hypnotists. Hello, Jereme.
Hello, Eric, and hello, everybody, NGH members.
We decided to drag him quickly to the microphone in order to talk to everybody about the upcoming National Guild of Hypnotists 36th Annual Convention, which is coming up August 11th, 12th, and 13th. And we're all getting ready here at the headquarters of the NGH. Jereme, so we got a lot of things planned and a lot of stuff happening over the 3-day convention, plus the pre and post stuff.
We sure do. I mean, we're trucks are getting packed, and we're very excited to get down to Marlboro and see everybody. Everything's actually starting to kick off this weekend. We have Don Mutton and Patricia McIsaac starting their courses, the NGH Train the Trainer course and the NGH certification course. Yeah, so it runs Sunday through Thursday for those courses, and then we have other pre-courses that will be offered. We have the Ultimate Stage Show course run by Tommy V. Yep. The Ultimate Stage Hypnotism Workshop.
Ron Esslinger is also doing a class, pain management certification. That's coming up on Wednesday and Thursday, August 9th and 10th.
Yeah, and then we have 2 one-day courses happening. Gut-directed hypnosis, presented by Jean LJ and Jennifer Patterson.
And then we also have the eye movement release technique, and that's a certification class. That's with Kevin Martin, and that's going to be on Thursday, August 10th as well.
Yeah, so that kicks off our pre-convention courses, and then Friday begins the big 3-day conference.
Exactly, and it is big. There's over 200 seminars or workshops that people can take. We have over 100 presenters that are doing these different classes, and we have some stellar NGH presenters. We've got some new folks who are coming in to present. So it is. There's so many different topics that people can choose from. Regarding what you practice in hypnosis and what your specialty may be or what you want to learn. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff.
There is, and I guess the biggest thing that we've added to the NGH convention is the virtual replay. It really is very cool that people get to actually watch the presentations as a recorded replay. All of the seminars and workshops are included, all inclusive in the full 3-day convention registration. And along with that 3-day registration, attendees get access to watch everything that they can't attend in person. So like you said, there's over 200 presentations, and in person, you can go to a third of that.
Right. And the neat thing is with the virtual, obviously, the whole idea is if you do want to attend the 3-day convention, you get the 3-day convention, and then you automatically get the virtual replay, which is a couple of weeks after the convention. We'll notify everybody, and they'll have 45 days to binge watch or watch different classes each night that they didn't get a chance to see live. And it's really worth the money when people do that, because you can't get to all the classes, over 200 classes in 3 days.
Exactly. And, in the past, we audio recorded everything, and we had everything available in MP3 format, and offered that as a separate package to buy for attendees. And with this being included in their registration, it really is remarkable. And we got so many positive feedback from last year when we first implemented this.
Yeah, a lot of people love it because, again, like I said, you can't get to all the classes. Gives you the chance to see other courses that you were interested in, or even classes that you were curious about, but knew you didn't have the time in your schedule to go to during the 3-day convention. So you get to catch up with those. And I think it's one of the things that people love to do, because you definitely get a chance to see everything that you want to see.
Right. And it really sets the NGH convention apart from any other conventions that this is being offered for attendees. And not only do you get to watch things that you didn't get to see, but you get to review things that you were already in, and really let that information soak in. I know from past experience talking to attendees, they say that the hardest thing to do is to choose what courses to go to. Well, now you get everything. So it really simplifies it for attendees, and the amount of information that they get is amazing.
And Jereme, let me ask you, the pre and the post courses that happen, now that's not part of it, right? The
No,
virtual replay.
the pre and the post courses, since they're full day courses, those are not recorded. So those wouldn't be available for even for purchase to attend after the convention. Those are in-person courses only.
But when you think about it, at the convention, and you can fill in where I miss, but people who want to take the Train the Trainer course, this is a great opportunity to do that. Also, board certification. Maurice Kershaw is going to be presenting that on Sunday. So people who want to elevate their level in hypnosis can do that as well.
That's right. The board certification exam is generally only offered twice a year, once at our annual convention and once at our Solid Gold weekend in Las Vegas. And we've had the privilege to have Professor Kershaw head these programs up. He is the chairman of the board certification, and he will be at the convention. We do have people who would like to take it, but they say, well, I don't have all the requirements yet, the article or the references, but I meet the requirements for being a member for a minimum of a year. So they're like, I don't know if I can take that. Well, you can take the board certification and then hand in those required required paperwork after the conference. Basically, you would take the exam at the NGH convention or at Solid Gold weekend, and your exam results, if you pass, you actually don't receive your board certification until all the requirements are met. But you can do that after the exam. You don't have to do everything before the exam.
Oh, that's a good deal. That makes sense because, yeah, a lot of people, they have, like you said, they have the time, but they haven't met all the requirements yet. So that's a good way to do it. Now, with any of the pre or the post courses, or even the board certification, that's a separate fee of the 3-day convention, right?
That's correct. Those have different fees attached to them. You can find out the registration fees right on the NGH website. The board certification exam is $275 to take the exam, and that being NGH board certified does raise your status as showing that you have the knowledge, and you are one of the the cream of the crop, one of the top hypnotists in the field, and what you're talking about to be NGH board certified.
Right. And that makes sense. So let me ask you this: the during the 3 days, it's not all just learning now, is it?
No, we have some fun planned in there. We have on Friday night, we have our Friday night stage shows. In this year, my good friend and co-MC of the awards banquet, Tommy V, will be doing a 7:30 show. He's coming out on stage for the first stage show of the evening, and then Gail Ann Marie Comedy Hypnosis show is going to be the 9:30 show. It's fun to have your colleagues get together, and these stage show performers are really excellent. They put on a great show, add some laughs for the evening. You get to hang out with your colleagues. The networking, is great. And the stage show tickets are $8 each, and you can actually get your stage show tickets right there at the door of the stage shows on Friday night.
So you can get them in advance at the registration, or if you decide, yeah, let's go, you can get them right there at the door. That's good. That's good. And then on Saturday night
is our Saturday night extravaganza. We have our awards banquet, which we recognize those in our profession, in our field, that have gone above and beyond. And it's a really nice night of recognizing the hard work that our members have put into the craft. And we have a lot of longtime presenters and faculty members and members of the NGH that really are the cream of the crop. They're the top hypnotists in our profession, and they're so giving, and it's nice to give them recognition and an award, to recognize how much hard work and passion that they put into their hypnotism profession.
Now, who provides the input on awards? I mean, I know there's a lot of input that's put in there.
So the awards, there's some awards that are chosen by the convention attendees on the evaluation form that we give to all attendees. There's a place on the back of that evaluation form that they have nominations for the awards. The Order of Braid award is actually nominated by Order of Braid council members. So only the people who are already inducted into the Order of Braid put their nominations in for new Order of Braid recipients.
Oh, that's great.
And then some of the awards are also chosen by the executives here at the NGH. We like the Member of the Year award. We know who these people are, who's been a long time member, who's been, a loyal member over all these years, and we like to recognize them as well.
And after the awards, they get to show off their dancing moves. Is that the deal?
That's right. So during the awards banquet, we have a nice sit down meal. We've brought the awards and banquet up to the salon, into the ballrooms of the hotel. We first did that last year rather than the trade center, and things are a lot more cozy and it's more of an intimate setting. It really went over well, and our attendees really liked that move to move the banquet up top. And we have a DJ that's going to be playing music, a dance floor. We have strolling entertainers are going to be a part of it, character artists.
That's right. Last year, I saw you get all the stuff on so that you could do your selfie at the selfie station.
Yes, the NGH selfie station. Well, that will be back again, and we have a lot of people who like that because it's a lot of fun to get together with your colleagues, take some pictures at the selfie station and post them on your social media.
That sounds like fun.
It really is. It's a good evening, and like I said, the networking that goes on at the NGH convention is priceless. there's not many times you get to get all like-minded people together, in this type of setting where you can bounce ideas off of each other. You can, make new friends, meet up with old friends. It really is. It's like Dr. Damon has said in the past, it's kind of like a family reunion.
No, that's true. I got to throw a little plug in here that the Hypnosis NGH podcast will be recording several of our future podcasts there at the convention, even to the point where our roundtable discussions, which are starting right after the convention, will be recorded there. So we've got a whole bunch of people, experts and alike, and members who are going to be part of the future podcasts here for us.
And I'm really looking forward to that. We're going to have our podcast set up for recording in the Kuwait Cafe, and we have some, like Eric said, roundtables of some of our most respected faculty members and attendees that will be at this conference, and it'll be nice to just chit chat about the profession and talk about how people got into the profession and what motivates them, and or what's a strange case that they've run across over the years.
Yeah, I think it's helpful to people who are in the profession, as well as people who are interested in getting into the profession, and all our podcast listeners. So, stay tuned for those, because those are going to be coming up in our future episodes, which is great. Now, after Sunday, there is still more classes for those who want to take some at happening on the post-convention.
That's right. We have post-convention courses happening starting on Monday. We have a couple one-day courses, and then there's a few two-day courses going to be happening Monday and Tuesday. On Monday, we have the past life regression course with Michael Hathaway. That's always a very popular class to take, and Mike always gets great reviews of his courses. And we also have Tom Nicoli doing an A through Z of creating a successful hypnosis practice. And many people do know Tom as the weight loss hypnotist. He was featured on national TV doing his weight loss program with hypnosis, and brought a lot of publicity to the profession. So Tom knows a thing or two about a successful practice.
Well, we did get him on a podcast here. That it was a good talk with him about his hypnosis practice, and we also got some insight into his guitar playing. So,
yeah, actually, that's funny that you mentioned that. Tom and Marcel, after a 3-year hiatus, will be back to performing their live jam session after the Saturday Awards banquet. So not only will we have the DJs and dancing, we'll have Tom and Nicole doing live music once again as well.
That's fun. And then there's three more post classes.
Yeah, right? The 2-day post courses, we have Hypno Parenting with Mona Santel, and that's a course that she's done before and is always a popular course. Grow Your Practice and Fill Your Appointment Book with Ease with Debbie Boucher. Debbie has been is a popular presenter. Debbie, you've talked to Debbie many times. She's so giving with her information, and she's such a wonderful mentor to her students. And I'm sure this class will be filled with some amazing things.
Oh yeah, she puts on a great class. I mean, she's actually obviously one of our co-hosts here on the podcast, and along with Erica Flint, and they jump in and help out, and they definitely have she has a great class, post-convention class that she'll be doing.
Yeah, and then rounding things off, we have NLP Essentials certification with Will Horton. Dr. Will has been to just about every convention. I know he's been, this is our 36th year, and he's either been to 35 or 36 of them. He is a great presenter, and he is the go-to guy for NLP.
That's great. So this is coming up. It's coming up August 11th, 12th, and 13th. Innovate, integrate, and motivate is the saying for this year's convention. Did I say it too fast?
No, that was good. No, we're really looking forward to it, and you know, every year it's a battery recharge for people who do attend. You learn so much there. You get to, network with your colleagues, and it re-energizes you, really. We have people who from every year, after each convention, we get feedback for weeks after the convention, just saying, I had such a wonderful time at the NGH convention. I've learned so much. I've met new people. I've, reconnected with old, friends and colleagues. So it really is. It's a place to be in August, and second week in August are the dates: August 11th, 12th, and 13th, held in Marlborough, Massachusetts. I'm looking forward to it. Please say hello to me if you run across me in the hallways.
Now, let me ask you, if somebody wants to sign up last minute, what do they do?
So you can sign up right there at the NGH registration, right on site. That's probably the easiest thing to do. We do keep our website ongoing for any signups, and can add you through the online registration. But if your weekend opens up and you just say, hey, I'm going to be there, just go ahead and go to the registration area at the conference, and we'll get you signed up.
Oh, so either way, so you can either do it online, or you can still just walk in on Friday and sign up right at the door.
That's right. We do have early registration on Thursday evening, where we'll be doing pre-check-ins. So you could even sign up Thursday evening during the pre check-ins, or you can go ahead and show up the morning of on Friday. We start registration at 7 a.m.
Well, this is great. So you gave some good insight to what people can expect coming up at the NGH convention. It's going to be happening August 11th, 12th, and 13th in Marlborough, Massachusetts. So, I can't wait to see you. I know that after the convention, you get to have a short breather, and then you have to start planning for Solid Gold in Las Vegas for the spring of next year.
That's right. We're already got the dates locked in for the Solid Gold weekend. It'll be Saturday, March 30th and Sunday, March 31st. So that'll be a lot of fun. We will be putting together a amazing lineup, as we always do. And look out for your emails to come from the NGH. You'll find out some more information about that.
Well, I'm sure we'll get you back on, or we'll get some folks on who are going to be presenting that can talk about Solid Gold as well. But right now, it's all about the convention that's happening coming up, and hopefully we'll have those folks listening that have an urge to attend, that are going to come right to the door and sign up at the door, and can't wait to see them. Jereme, I want to thank you for taking the time to talk to us, and I know you're going to get back to getting everything ready for this year's convention.
Absolutely. Thank you, Eric, for having me, and I look forward to seeing everybody.
2024 Continuing Education Seminars by internationally known hypnotists. National Guild of Hypnotists, Incorporated. 22nd Annual. Tuscany Hotel and Casino. 255 E. Flamingo, Arid. Las Vegas, Nevada. 702-893-8933. Group code 0224GUILD. February 24th and the 25th, 2024. Award-winning presenters: Cal Banyan, Sean Michael Andrews, Tom Nicole E., Roberta Fernandez, Don Motton, Robbie Spear Miller. February 24th and 25th, 2024. Early bird, only $300. Pay before February 1st, 2024. Save $50. After February 1st, $350. $25 cancellation fee, $50 no-show fee. Tuition includes All presentations, handouts and outlines, 16 hours of CEUs, certificates of completion, lunch each day, registration 8 a.m. program 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Register. Today, phone 60342-99438. Online, www.ngh.net. Email, ngh@ngh.net. Train the Trainer class. February 26th through March 1st, $1,995. Includes solid gold weekend. Board certification exam. Sunday, February 25th, 2024. Program subject to change without notice. Building a better practice through intentional public speaking. Learning how to intentionally present your message is the most effective marketing tool you possess. Public speaking allows you to become the subject matter expert on whatever topic you are presenting. In this presentation, Roberta will share why learning to present yourself in the proper way can help you grow your practice with zero to minimal cost. Speaking enables you to reach diverse audiences, specific audiences, and become a better networker. Learn how to choose the audience to fill your niche. Explore ideas for building your reputation. Discover ways to use training to build a referral network. How to get your audience to market your workshop for you. Gain tips for making yourself memorable. See Roberta model how a presentation will lead you to the clients you desire. Roberta Fernandez, BCH, CI, Henderson, NV, is a personal and professional development consultant and the owner of Fair Hypnosis. She is a renowned corporate trainer and an eloquent public speaker. Roberta has conducted thousands of individual client sessions over the past 15 years and has spoken at numerous government and academic and organizations.
3. Easy things to implement immediately for practice building. There are 3 things any practicing hypnotist can do immediately for business growth and to increase revenue. The best news is, they are all easy to do. Do you want to know what these 3 things are that will help build your practice and income as a professional hypnotist? Be there and I'll spill the beans and hold nothing back. Where to find your warm market and ideal client immediately. Why, when the work is done, it's not done. How to avoid the pitfalls of offering package sessions and what to do instead. How to avoid competition in our profession. What a complete hypnosis program consists of and how to price it properly. Maintenance and reinforcement programs. The fastest way of increasing income by the end of next month. Tom Nicole E., BCH, CIOB, Kenny, OH, is a board-certified hypnotist, certified instructor, NGH advisory board member, Order of Braid council member, and adjunct faculty member. He is also an internationally published author and speaker. The success of his work has been covered by Dateline NBC and other national and local television radio shows, and newspapers and print publications such as Forbes and Shape magazine. Instant and rapid inductions. Are you ready to become a more successful hypnotist who is able to effectively and efficiently hypnotize almost anyone, almost anywhere? This is very much a hands-on presentation with lots of practice. You will learn how to recognize the most highly hypnotizable people, instant inductions to bring the most analytical clients into trance, how to give amazing presentations that will wow the crowd and bring in clients to your practice. The AnyWest safety check to ensure your client's well-being. The 58-second pre-brief that sets up your client for trance. The world's most powerful hypnotist routine that always amazes the crowd. Exactly what to do at a party when someone asks you, "Can you show me some hypnosis?" Sean Michael Andrews, BCH, CI, The Villages, FL, is an expert at inducing trance, and some people consider him the world's fastest hypnotist. Sean has taught hypnosis in 19 countries, and he has appeared on television in 4 countries. He is the author of 2 books on hypnosis, and he has run successful hypnosis practices in 3 states. Time tunneling technique, modern age regression. Break through your limits and your client's limits with the modern and effective time tunneling technique, TTT. Even if you have not yet been trained in age regression, Cal reveals how you can use his new technique and break through old limiting beliefs and patterns to create much greater success for yourself and your clients. He will also let you in on some of the latest discoveries on how to use TTT to work on some of the most difficult issues. This technique can truly break through the limits you're experiencing in your practice. TTT for instantaneous induction of clients and yourself. TTTT for fast and effective age regression results for permanent change. Much better than the old affect bridge technique for age regression. TTT for insight breaks through even the toughest patterns. TTT gets to the cause of the problem fast and uses emotional alchemy. This new technique can boost any hypnosis practice. Cal Banyan, M.A. DNGH CIOB Dallas TX, has a master's degree in psychology, has written several highly praised books, manuals, and produced many hypnosis-related training programs. He has received many awards and is a member of the Order of Braid Council. He also produces an award-winning weekly hypnosis video program, Hypnosis, etc.
Cultivating credibility, harnessing the power of client testimonials. Robbie Spear Miller, CIOB Burlington, On, Canada, is a distinguished figure in the world of hypnosis, renowned for her transformative work. As the Director of Hypnosis Training Canada, she trains hundreds of aspiring hypnotists with the Master Hypnotist Society method of hypnosis training. She also mentors people into building flourishing hypnosis clinics that generate six-figure incomes. With an impressive career spanning nearly 2 decades, Robbie has touched the lives of countless clients through her expertise in hypnosis.
Overcoming the 25 mistakes that many hypnotists make. They say that you cannot please everyone. That is not the case with this exciting presentation. Don has selected 25 errors that hypnotists too often make. He will then demonstrate the correct way to respond. Inductions, marketing, regressions, metaphors, group presentations, hypnotic convincers, and much, much more. Eliminating negative prognosis from the medical community. The FBI techniques that develop rapport in seconds. One weight loss technique that should be used in every session. Understanding and using the WWIH. The hidden meaning when using a beach scene with a client. The scene about a pond can wipe out stress. Have clients realize the time with you is the best times of their life. Don Motton, DNGH, CMI, OB, Summerfield, FL, is the Vice President of the NGH. He opened his first Hypnotism office in August of 1980. To date, he has hypnotized over 50,000 people. Don has the practical experience in every phase of hypnosis. Don is the only hypnotist to ever be named Educator of the Year 3 different times, 1993, 1996, and 2000. In 1994, he received the Ormond McGill Chair, and in 1997, the Rexford L. North Award.
Thank you for listening to the Hypnosis NGH Podcast. You're welcome to share your ideas for future podcasts by emailing us, nghpodcast@ngh.net.